Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0452, indicates a low voltage condition in the fuel tank pressure, FTP sensor circuit. This code can be critical as it affects the vehicle's evaporative emissions control system, which is responsible for preventing fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere. The FTP sensor is located within the fuel tank and monitors the pressure level to detect any changes associated with the fuel system or tank. A malfunction in this sensor can lead to a failure in the emissions system, potentially triggering the check engine light. Thus, accurate diagnosis and timely repairs are vital for vehicle performance and environmental compliance. The FTP sensor plays a crucial role in the vehicle's evaporative emissions control system by monitoring the pressure levels in the fuel tank. It is typically located inside the fuel tank, where it gauges variations in fuel vapor pressure to ascertain the proper function of the emission system. Anomalies in pressure can indicate leaks or other issues that may lead to increased emissions and subsequently trigger the P0452 error code. This sensor sends voltage signals to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which interprets the data. When this voltage drops below a specified threshold of less than 0.3 volts, the DTC P0452 is set, highlighting a fault in the circuit. Ignoring this code may lead to more systemic issues affecting fuel efficiency and vehicle safety. Several potential causes exist for the low voltage condition indicated by DTC P0452. First, poor or corroded connections at the FTP sensor or the PCM can disrupt the signal transmission, leading to an incorrect voltage reading. Next, the presence of shorted or open wiring within the circuits connecting the FTP sensor to the PCM can trigger this error, necessitating a thorough inspection. A faulty FTP sensor itself can also be the culprit if it fails to output the correct voltage. Additionally, issues residing within the PCM could interpret signals incorrectly, requiring further diagnostic investigation. Each of these causes must be carefully evaluated to accurately identify the root of the problem. When the P0452 code is triggered, the most immediate symptom experienced is the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard. This warning can often coincide with other indicators suggesting malfunctions in the emissions control system. Drivers may also experience performance issues, such as reduced fuel efficiency or rough idling due to the compromised fuel tank pressure readings. Furthermore, the vehicle may fail emissions testing, resulting in higher costs for compliance and repair. Collectively, these symptoms can severely affect the vehicle's performance and environmental compliance, necessitating prompt attention. The first step in troubleshooting the DTC P0452 is to turn the vehicle ignition to the on position without starting the engine. Subsequently, the diagnostic tool known as the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, should be employed to clear the DTC from the system. This act ensures that any previously recorded faults are reset, allowing for the monitoring of current conditions without interference from past errors. Next, the emergency fuel funnel, which is stored in the trunk toolbox, should be inserted into the fuel filler neck. This funnel is vital for conducting additional checks without allowing atmospheric pressure to alter the fuel tank conditions, thus ensuring accurate signal readings from the FTP sensor during troubleshooting. In this step, it is essential to remove the emergency fuel funnel from the fuel filler neck before starting the vehicle's engine. With the funnel removed, the engine should be started and allowed to idle for a sufficient period. During this idling phase, the HDS must be utilized to monitor the OBD status for the DTC P0452 under the DTCs menu. If the HDS indicates that the DTC status is failed, It signifies that the error condition has replicated, prompting a further investigation. Conversely, if the system reads as passed, it may suggest intermittent failure, indicating that the system is operational at that moment, warranting a check for poor connections or loose terminals at the FTP sensor and PCM next. The next step involves disconnecting the FTP sensor's 3P connector while ensuring the vehicle is turned off previously. After disconnecting the sensor, the ignition should be turned back to the on position to enable parameter checks using the HDS. At this juncture, it's vital to assess the FTP sensor's output values, ensuring that they fall below the threshold of 0.3 volts. If these current conditions match the malfunction threshold, it provides a clear pathway to step 4 in the process. If, however, the readings are above this threshold, it indicates that the FTP sensor may not be at fault, directing the diagnostic efforts elsewhere. In this fourth step, begin by turning the vehicle ignition to the off position. Using the HDS, the SCS line should be jumped, a procedure that assists in temporarily bypassing the system's self-check protocols. After this has been done, disconnect the PCM connector A, which consists of 50 pins. At this point, it is crucial to check for continuity between the assigned test points within the FTP sensor circuit. Specifically, continuity tests should be conducted between test point 1, located at the FTP sensor 3P connector number 2, and test point 2, which connects to the body ground. If continuity is established, it can confirm the presence of a short in the P-tank wire, necessitating repairs. If not, the P-tank wiring is deemed functional. Following the continuity check, the fifth step involves measuring the voltage across specific test points when the vehicle is set to the on mode. With the FTP sensor's 3P connector still disconnected, voltage should ideally be about 5.0 volts across the FTP sensor 3P connector number 3, relative to body ground. If the measured voltage aligns with this expected value, the FTP sensor is functioning properly, and replacement is warranted if it's deemed faulty. Conversely, if the voltage reading does not satisfy this standard, it indicates further issues within the circuit, requiring additional scrutiny to identify open or shorted connections. In the final troubleshooting step, ensure the vehicle is powered off before jumping the SCS line once again. Following the jump, disconnect the PCM connector E, which contains 80 pins for various circuits. A jumper wire should now be employed to connect terminals A and B, where terminal A corresponds to the FTP sensor 3P connector number 3, and terminal B connects to the body ground. At this stage, continue to verify continuity between designated test points located at PCM connector E number 63 and body ground. If continuity exists here, the VCC6 wire is functioning correctly. Yet if it does not, it's imperative to resolve an open circuit within the VCC6 wiring to restore proper functionality. After completing the necessary repairs related to DTC P0452, it is crucial to engage in final repair verification procedures. Begin by utilizing the HDS to clear any DTCs that may still be present in the system. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle is highly recommended to ascertain that all systems are functioning normally and that the check engine light remains inactive. During this drive, monitoring the vehicle for any unusual symptoms or performance issues is essential. This stage serves to confirm that the previously identified problems have been adequately addressed, ensuring the vehicle operates reliably from now on and meets emission standards. Thus, this verification provides both a peace of mind and an assurance of repair efficacy. To mitigate future occurrences of DTC P0452, regular preventive maintenance should be a cornerstone of vehicle care. Routine checks of the wiring associated with the FTP sensor can help identify potential issues before they lead to significant failures. Ensuring that all sensor connections, especially at the FTP and PCM, are clean, secure, and free from corrosion is equally important. Scheduling periodic diagnostic scans using the HDS can catch this code early, allowing for timely intervention if necessary. Proper maintenance also involves keeping the fuel system clean and, if possible, using high-quality fuel to reduce the risk of sensor malfunction. By adhering to these preventive measures, the longevity and reliability of the vehicle's emissions control system can be significantly enhanced. In summary, DTC P0452 signifies a low-voltage condition in the FTP sensor circuit, which plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of the vehicle's evaporative emissions control system. Accurate diagnosis involves multiple troubleshooting steps, each focusing on inspecting various components, wiring, and connections. Symptoms typically include a check engine light, potential performance issues, and failure in emissions assessments. Regular preventive maintenance is paramount for avoiding future occurrences of this DTC. By diligently following diagnostic procedures and preventive measures, not only are repairs achieved, but long-term vehicle efficiency and environmental compliance are also ensured. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.